Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you all back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Yeah. We're in this place where there's ditzy music, and we have a very interesting Chef Armstrong who is not afraid to rub, scented oils all over himself in a kitchen. Of all places. I mean, I suppose you could, to each their own, right? But still? Cough cough? I have questions, and I do not appreciate these questions. But nevertheless, it's time to continue on and see what other information we can discover. I am very sorry if you're hearing all this jumping jitteriness. I don't know what is causing that. I actually don't. What the heck? Well, hopefully that doesn't continue throughout the entire, throughout the entirety of this recording. Otherwise, we have problems. Okay, let's see. Move. I have no idea. So I can talk to Maggie. I can go to Blue Screens Inc., which is where our wonderful victim worked at. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and visit Maggie first. See how she's holding up, because she is currently not in the greatest of positions. Never mind, we are not going to talk to her. Why is my computer being slow? Like, what the heck is going on? I think this might be a sign for me to use my new laptop. I say new, it's cough cough. This is a brand new laptop that's never been opened that I bought 5 years ago. I'm not kidding, I bought this laptop 5 years ago, and because this current one was dying, and in the moment I bought it, it's like, oh, I'm not dying, I was just kidding, keep working, and it's been working ever since, until now, where it's suddenly doing these, weird hiccups, so, whatever, we'll work with things as they go along, but for now, oh, wow, that gentleman is really looking at this laptop. He's gaming. That's like the gamer's hunt. Just like, come on, gotta go. No, I got shot. Wow, this place is so high-tech, Nick. You can almost smell the electricity here. Well, it is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without it, you know. Who are you? I have no idea who this is. Oh, it's a woman, okay. Oh, hello? I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Wow! Like what kind of secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood? Who is this woman? It's like she's a robot from some whacked educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. I am the company director. Director? She's human? Eesh, the way she acts is more like she's a ghost in a shell. And that thing over her eye. Wait, isn't that the same kind of device that Glen Elg had? That's, a DMH, right? Nice try, Maya, but it's the other way around. An HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then, do you write programs as well? No, I just enjoy wearing this. I mean, well, I can't blame you. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one for myself. Really, she's dressed in such a futuristic way. It's like she is a robot, but she's just so... It's like one of those, futuristic thing, kind of like... Okay, maybe not iRobot, that they didn't really wear futuristic clothing, but you know what I'm talking about, right? It's, I guess you could say, Star Trek, when you visit... When you see, people from an alien world and they're dressed up fancily or something... she's dressed nice and fancy, but with the bling, it looks like she's a robot. She's human? She's a director? She's really taking her job seriously. Lisa Basil, right? What is your description? Please, I want your description. There we go. Lisa Basil, we have no idea how old she is. But she is Glen Elg's boss, and absolutely not a robot. She probably is. when you say it that way, absolutely not a robot. She's a robot. Girl, what can we talk about, my robot lady? So, do you mind telling us what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating services and source-level components to them. Huh? I'm sorry, but you lost me on analyze and management. It doesn't matter. The point is they analyze stuff, Maya. You understand that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? Yes, compact disc. Digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of, oh god, logical access on shared variables obviously heavily influences response time and performance, so the co-independence of global variables and memory overheads is vitally important to the success of the execution. Well, you get the idea. I didn't expect him to be talking so fast, but I'm sure you understand every single word. I mean, after all, this is the sort of thing that we are involved in on a day-to-day basis. Did you good people follow all that? Yeah. Your blank smile says otherwise, Maya. I was not expecting him to go run off sentence, so it's like, this, oh god, I was just like speeding up, trying to keep up with everything. Anyway, what happened? You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? Do you know what's going on with my computer? Because all of my icons suddenly just blanked away for a moment and reappeared. Yeah, it's time to use my new laptop. In the middle of a recording, too. That's gonna suck. You mean about Glen being poisoned? Yes, I know. It is terrible. Well, can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I'm afraid I can't. A police officer was here earlier as well. But I couldn't tell him anything either, simply because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh. Then how about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you already cleared it out? It's been a month. Oh, no, not yet. It's this one, just right in front of you. If there is anything you feel would be useful, you are welcome to take it. Huh. I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Must be a clue around there somewhere. Sure. I mean, what other things do we have at the moment? We're really desperate on information, because we still don't have any good information. What is all this stuff on the floor? Wow! Just take a look at this mess, Nick. I think they're all betting tickets? Oh, what kind? For betting on which horse will win a given race. Basically, horse race tickets. Wow! His drawers are stuffed full of these. Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Glen Elg's losing horse race tickets. Found in his desk, 500! Well, Glen Elg may be a successful programmer, but boy did he burn that money quickly on gambling. Methinks Glen Elg had a gambling addiction. Yeah. I mean, everyone has their addictions, yes. I like gambling as much as the next person, but I feel for people who willingly go day after day to bet money and lose consistently, and not think for a moment like, maybe I should stop for a moment, cool things down, you know, but I get it, it's an addiction, and Mr. Glen Elg has that. It's unfortunate, but Essentially, he died a poor man until he won the lottery, $500,000. Then he died. Kind of ironic. He was chasing money this whole time, got it, and then was killed. Died rich for only 1 minute. That's really unfortunate. Kind of very ironic, too. Really, like I said, like, chasing money all this time, because that's what he's doing with the gambling. He finally hits it big, and then dead. Didn't even get to enjoy it. This many tickets, will get you $1 down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you try to profit from the dead, Nick. Hey, I'm just trying to take them as evidence, Maya. And don't say I am profiting from the dead. That is so cold. Whoa! Look at this desk, Nick. It's a mess. Yeah, it's pretty average to me. Really? But you can't really get any work done with everything all over the place. It's so unorganized. You think? I mean, real WizKids can work any under condition, you know? Is she? I'm guessing she's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I guess I'll make a point to clean up when Maya stops asking silly questions. So no hurry. Hey! Wait a minute, this calendar. Yeah? Is there another? If it's another hint about tidying, Maya, you can forget about it. No. Look here. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? But that's the day Mr. Elk was killed. Is there anything else, Maya? Yeah. Let me see. It says, meet with the tiger. The tiger? Huh. On December 3rd, the day he died, a note to meet with the tiger. There's only one person who has introduced himself to us as a tiger. Huh. Did that orange man... Oh god, I just realized what I said. Okay, rephrase, so we're not connecting things to real world. Did my doppelganger meet with Glen Elg on the day of his death? In which case they would have to have met at the restaurant, which would fit with Maggie's version of things, saying that there were 2 people at the table. Ah. This calendar is now opening up the idea that, in court that is, that there was a second person. Ah. We are slowly getting the information we need. And is that really all that we can get? Okay, fine. Well, can I present to you some things, my dear lady? Or can I talk to you about some things? No, let me present to you. What can I present to you? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know anything about, like, this doodle that was here? No, not that one, sorry. Mouse. Thank you. No, God. Yeah, the game is, like, lagging so hard right now, I don't know why. This is very horrible. Would you mind taking a look at this? I'm sorry. That data is super admin restricted desktop access password protected. Super admin restricted desktop access password protected? That's madness. SPA Spardo? I don't know what that is in reference to. I heard this is Sparta, but Sparta? Or maybe I've been mishearing this whole time and it is Sparta. I don't know, I gotta look that up. I'm pretty sure it's computer talk. No, Maya. That's Sparta. She won't tell us unless we say the right code. A code word? Sesame! Well, if it's not Sesame, I guess it must be her mother's maiden name. And that's how it always is. There's no point in having a password if it's always the same thing, Maya. I guess she just doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe we should focus on asking about Glen Elg. What do you say? You know what, that's fair. I keep forgetting. No, really. I keep forgetting I can present profiles. I was thinking just evidence. Miss, could you tell me a bit about your employee? Glen Elg. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even dare say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That is what got him into trouble. Yes? What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he really was no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now, you said something about him being in trouble before you double-backed. Wait, we gotta find out about what kind of trouble he was in. Cause that could be something that would get him murdered. Miss? No, not move, talk. So, a little bit more about Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry? Why would you think that? Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought you said something to that effect just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Ah. Uh-huh. A loser. 3 Cyclops? I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Aww. Can I present to you other things before I do what I plan to do? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to click here. Click. Oh my god, this game is lagging so hard right now. This is not funny. It really actually isn't. Do you know anything about Mr. Elg's prescription bag? You do not. Okay, good. Sparta! This is Sparta! That was a very long... God, this really punishes you for looking at the wrong item, because... there's that long, awkward pause. It's like... do you know anything about this calendar? You do not. That makes me feel better. We're just going to continue waste. Okay, there is one more thing that I do want to present to her, maybe for information. At this rate, I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. Okay, yep, okay, bye! Bye-bye, yeah, see you later, let's go. Sparta, this is Sparta! God damn it. Okay, so... Sure. Let's present. Let's give it the good old college try. I can always back out of it if I need to. Let's see, what are our questions? Glen's troubles. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in, exactly? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. What is she talking about? I guess I just better take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, allow me to ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this? And I said it myself already. It's these tickets. He has a gambling addiction, doesn't he? And that's what makes him a loser, because he so willingly parts with his money as if it were water. What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets. Losing ones, to be exact. Well, with that many tickets, you can get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. I don't know why, but I'm getting a whiff of hypocrisy here. But what is the relevance of these tickets? Well, the victim, Mr. Glen Elg, had a gambling habit, right? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. I mean, to that point, I like going to the casino from time to time. I'm not going every week or heck, even every month. I don't go that often. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own, much less that he had a gambling habit. You're right, but I'm afraid I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to just horse races, was it? Which one? One of these two. I think it's this one, because this specifically says what the gambling is. Never mind. Everyone likes to gamble from time to time. But be careful. If you're careless, you could lose everything. Your money, people's trusts, and so on and so forth. Ugh, looks like I got that one wrong. Okay, so it wasn't that one. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, yada yada yada. Okay. Well, I did say it was either one of the two. I thought it'd be this one because it said the name. Probably this one then. But the flyer could have worked just as well. It talked about the same thing. It's like... I guess the flyer talks about the show. The ticket talks about buying a ticket. So I guess so, but to me, both could have worked. Whatever. The lottery, horse racing, that's a lot of tickets. And all of them he bought and lost. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think, Miss Basil? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble? No! Well, you are right. Glen did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand? But trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, then there is no problem, is there? And Glen had a winning ticket, right? Or so I've heard, for $500,000. Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? Well, it is true that Mr. Elg won $500,000. In the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What exactly do you mean? Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Do I have a profile? I don't. Okay, because I know I met my doppelganger, but I don't have his profile. Okay, cool. Oh. I don't know if they want me to present a profile, which I don't have, or will this suffice? This does not necessarily say that he had a problem, but if he was to meet with the tiger... I mean, the tiger is a very scary person, so... that would be very problematic. Yeah, let's try this. I can't believe it. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on his calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. And what is exactly the relevance of it? Are you trying to suggest Glen was meeting him to discuss his debt? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. His debt? But I have never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. Oh, I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? Well, in that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. I don't have such an introduction. It was a two-prong. It was a two-prong and I don't have it. I'm not ready for this yet. To discuss his debt. I mean, yes, Phoenix hesitated when he said yes, but even I hesitated because it's like, I did not... I mean, if he had money troubles... But what would the tiger have anything to do with debts? You know, it does bring up a point though. If Glen was constantly bleeding money, and he had a gambling addiction, it's not much of a stretch to say that he would borrow money to continue gambling. Did he go to tender lender to borrow money and gamble that money he borrowed? Oh. I think we need to go to tender lender first. Yeah, I don't have enough. I need to go to tender lender first. Let's go there. Très bien. And then we go to Vitamin Square. Or Vitamin Square, depending on your dialect. Tender lender? Tender lender. That brings up a very interesting point now. Idea, sorry. Very interesting idea. Wow, this place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Oh wait, is it that lady? Ugh, talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Well, I can't do creepy, and I figured it was her. You're here to discuss a loan. No, not exactly. Manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. She's gone just like that. Well, I guess we'll just have to come back another time. Really? But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, let's take a look while we have the chance, okay? You really think it'd be okay? Oh, of course. No one will ever know— Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you, miss. Do not touch the desk, please. Nick, let's get out of here while we have the chance. Now she wants to leave? No, it's true though. I'm convinced that this is my doppelganger. So, whatever is here is of great importance, and this is a very opulent— opulent is not even the right word. I think it's gaudy. Solid gold? That is so gaudy, pretentious, whatever words you want to say. Well, first, I see a blue suit. That really catches my attention here. Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. So chic. Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Oh, God, Phoenix. I mean... God, now I can't get the image out of my mind. You're right, Phoenix. That is a pimp coat. Oh, boy! Thank you, Phoenix, for that imagery. I needed that. Sarcastically. Hey, look at this! This is the same color as the one you're wearing, Nick. Huh. Same color, huh? Ah! Keep your voice down, Maya! Nick! You gotta take a look at this. Some cake. Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure, thank you. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Do you understand? I cannot do creepy. I'm scared, Nick. So, what were you getting so excited about before? Look, on the lapel of the suit. What? That's an attorney's badge? Is the tiger a lawyer? No! Come on, look at this thing, Maya. It's paper. Were people fooled by a paper badge? What? People, do you not look carefully at the— Okay, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say a word. I am not going to say a word. Let's move on. That's how speechless I am right now. It's just like, no. Well, for some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap, Nick. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? That's horrendous. That is horrendous, and we are gonna move on because I honestly have nothing to say to that except what? Oh, someone's dropped ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean. Yeah, all over the rug and everything. You know, I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those, you know, super antiques where you had to burn a ton of charcoal. How did she manage to knock one of those over? They're supposed to be heavy. Oh, hey! Look at this! A book of matches here. Matches, huh? I got the hiccups. Places don't give these out much. Wait a second. What is it? Wait, look what's printed on its cover. Très bien. You were at Très bien at some point. What are the chances that you were there, say December 3rd? Huh. Found in tender lender. These matches could come in handy. We might be able to use them somehow. Yeah. The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Huh. Oof. That is one impressive desk on a really impressive rug. Solid gold, Nick! Gold! I mean, just look at that shine! Only real gold shines like that! Would you really want such a shiny desk, though? I don't know, but let's see what it's like to sit at a solid gold desk. Oh, wow! I'm just completely dazzled! That's because it's completely dazzling. I can see my nose in my reflection! Wow, that's gotta be really distracting! So the desk isn't practical, no surprise there. It really is not. Even this carpet, I just noticed. My god, this carpet, what is it? Yeesh! Well, let's continue looking. I can, right? Yeah, I can. Boombox! There's a CD player on the desk, but... God, the desk is so loud, it's a wonder you can hear it. Good one, good one. Good script writing right there. Remember I said that loud doesn't just have to deal with sound? It could be like something so obnoxiously bright. Very cool here. Yep, this desk is loud. That is good. This desk is loud. So bright and gaudy. The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Ah! Yes, thank you. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. That coffee. Oh, yeah, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh, wait. Maybe it was just a burger I ate for breakfast. I sure hope so. Oh, we better take a look at that CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What? Oh, what? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? You know, Claw of the Tiger? The Rocco Claw of the Tiger. Oh god, to circumvent copyright stuff. It ain't Rocky, is it? You know, Eye of the Tiger? It's a demo CD. The artist's name's been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber. What? This has to be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. MC Bomber. Found at Tender Lender a sample disc with the name written in You were at Tender Lender. The tiger was at Tender Lender. This is enough proof. Right here. That is the second person that Maggie saw. Wow, we got a load of evidence. Okay, yep, scream! Guess who's here? I think we're screwed. Yes, keep screaming! Keep screaming! R. I'll do the tail end of it. Oh, come out from under the desk, Maya. It's not yours. What are you two think? What do you two think? What do you two think you're doing snooping around my office for? Oh, this is gonna kill me. Nothing. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that, but I jumped the gun and went quack. My precious rug! You've got ash all over my rug! Where's my mouse? There we go. You's gonna wish your ugly feet never came through to my door! It wasn't us. You wanna argue with me? Now what you doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn you into my new rugs! Ah! Oh. Don Tigre, you're back. Oh, it's like evil seeping into your head with that voice. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and... Has she got a death wish? Oh, right. Huh? Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You too cute, you hear? Oh, come on! That's so unfair! Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Blah! Phoenix Wright! Yes? You're either crazy or just plain stupid to chestnut after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gonna come and mess up my plan. Huh. So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a... No questions! This is the last time we meet. Wait! But please! That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Oh, Maya, like you're one to talk. I didn't exactly hear you screaming at the top of your lungs, hold it! The espresso. Ah! And cookies. Oh, God. This woman here is definitely not good for my heart. Anyway, now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Well, we have lots of questions. And right now I need to rest my voice because that sudden attempt at a guar really killed my voice. We're gonna call an end here. Besides, it's a perfect time for it. It's what, 38 minutes? Yeah, just about, after some cuts, so yay! Next episode, we're gonna talk to Violetta, see if Glen Elg came here asking for a loan to feed his gambling habit, which, again, is very unfortunate for him, but we got questions to ask, and we'll ask it next time. Until then, later!